Hi guys, welcome to my channel and thank you for stopping by. Well, first of all, I have to excuse that this video is a little late. It's been a little while since I sent out my last video, and believe it or not, I've been lying sick again. Nothing serious, and I'm okay now. So here we go again. In this video, I have some different things I want to show you. I have a couple of shop cards. I have a stash edition. I have some bench updates. So why don't we just get started? And why don't we start with the shop cards? I got this one from Jason over at Blue Ox Model Shop. And I'm sure you all know Jason and his sweet wife Heather. And Jason sent me this one. And I thank you very much, Jason, also for the kind words on the back. And it's a nice shop card. Is it a 53 Gaza Ford? It looks quite cool. And the black and gold 55 Chevy street machine. And then we have the Autocar big rig. Nice shop card, Jason, and I thank you for that. I already had one from you, but this one is bigger, so I will change them out. So the bigger one here goes on the wall. But thank you anyway. Thank you, buddy. And then I have another one here from Munchkin Modeling Man 72 from Dan. And this channel is it's a very nice channel. He's building some very nice models, as you can see, and he have a big variety. So if you don't know his channel, I will absolutely recommend that you go and check it out. A very nice, very talented model builder. And Dan, I thank you also for the kind words on the back. Keep on building, buddy. Thank you. And then I have a stash edition. I traded into this one here. The AMT Studebaker customizing kit, they call it, Mr. Speed. And I don't think I will do an unboxing of this kit because it is, you probably all know the kit. As far as I can see, there's really no difference between this one and the other issues of the 53 Studebaker kit. Of course, except for the decals. That goes without saying. But it has the same nice parts. The bubble hood, the pyramid intake with double blowers, the racing equipment, push bars, mag wheels, and the custom parts also. So it's a very nice kit. A lot of parts in this one. And one thing that also differentiates this kit is the blue glass. I never seen that before. And there's also the white glass, of course, or what do you call that? the non-colored glass. But other than that, as I mentioned before, all the parts we know. As far as I can see, there's no difference between this one and the other issues of the kit. Again, except for the decals. I can show you the decal sheet here, if I can get them out. That's difficult. Here they come. Mr. Speed. Some very nice old style decals here. As you can see. So a nice decal sheet for this one. But I think the 53 Studebaker has always been one of my favorite cars. In all styles, I will say. Normally you see it as often you see it as built as a drag racer, gasser, something like that. I built one as a lead sled custom, and I think this one will be built something resembling a street machine. you might say. I have to see. It's not first on the list. It's not 10th on the list. It's way down on the list. But anyway, nice kit. So I just wanted to show you. And my 1/8 scale LA Street Shopper from Revell, painted by master builder Claes Bæk Friis from Sweden. I started putting it a little bit together. Not much yet. Put together the rear wheel and the seat here, but I did some modifications on some of the parts, and I will show you later. But I just started to put it together, so it will slowly progress, and I will keep you updated. My old 57 Chevy funny car body from Monogram. Maybe you remember I showed you there was a lump missing, and I started to fix it. As you can see, I need to sand this one and shape it a little bit and give it some paint. Otherwise, I won't do anything to this body. I want to get a new funny car. The chassis are the same, so and build that one up, and then put this body on the new chassis and simply keep it as is. Maybe you remember that I told you that this specific one actually is on a picture I have that was taken December 79, I think it was. So it's a very old body, this one, but that's all I have left. So I want to build a new chassis for this and keep this one as it is. I have the same kit, mint in box, and that will be built up box stock also. But this one, for nostalgic reasons, because it's one of my absolutely oldest models, it will be kept as is on a new chassis. And then maybe you remember I showed you the body from the Johan Dodge I got from Michael Coombs, the one with the not so nice paint job. I tried to soak the body, and I managed to remove the yellow paint. And funny enough, there was some, you can hardly see it now, but there was some dark blue paint on the rear of the body. And then there was this orange, and that turned out to be very, very, very difficult to remove. As you can see, I could not remove it actually, but now it's sanded down, and I rescribed the doors and the trunk, and I think actually it's very close now that to be ready for primer. So again, this one will slowly progress on the side, because I have a couple of I still need to scribe the door panels here, but this one will progress slowly on the sideline, because I have, of course, the 1970 GTX I'm building for the USACC group build, and I have a little yellow show rod from AMT that I have to build for a show rod build off. So those are first priority. The little yellow have to be finished before New Year's Eve, and the 70 GTX for the USACC group build have to be revealed on the 15th of January. So there's still some time, but anyway, those are the top priority right now. But I just wanted to show you that progress is indeed happening on the side also. And I can't wait to get paint on this one. And it has the original decals in the box. And I hope that they will work out, because I never seen this model before. And I would really like to put the original decals on it. So that will be exciting. But next up, after rescribing the last door here and and making sure that the sanding is okay, it will get some primer. So we'll take it step by step. But anyway, lastly, let me show you the progress, which is not that big, but anyway, the progress on my USACC group built 1970 Plymouth GTX from Monogram. Okay, I just wanted to show you this one first. This is a very, very loose mock-up of the stands that I'm going after. As you know, it's going to be a 70s street freak, and that means that the stands has to be higher than my 71 Plymouth Satellite that I made for the body build with my friend Thomas. I built that one as a 70s style street machine. But as I am thinking it, a street freak is a street gasser. It's higher than a street machine. That's what makes a street freak, I think. So that's why I want this very high stance on it. I can show you the front suspension in a little bit. I just want to show you also, maybe you remember the interior was painted all black, and just to show you, I cleaned it up as good as I could. So it's not black anymore. But I haven't decided for color yet, not on the car, but also not on the interior. But I have to admit that I am thinking about painting it black anyway. So maybe I might as well just have left the black paint in on it. But at least even though if I paint it black, you can see that I removed the paint already, and so I didn't cheat anywhere. I have to paint everything. So, but we'll have to see if it will be black or whatever. Anyway, I just moved the camera a little bit here. There's not so much space here, and I can show you how I did the front suspension, or rather how I will do it. I'm not finished yet, but this is what I did so far. I have to, of course, it's not nearly finished yet, but I made some spindles for it, and I have to make some of all the steering linkages and rods and what have you, and some the thingies that keep the axle to the springs and everything. So, but this is how it's looking now, and the height, the stance is exactly as I wanted. I had to remove the rear suspension actually, because I did lift it a little bit, as you can see, but it's not enough. I don't want the rear wheels to they almost touch the edge of the fenders, so I simply have to lift it some more. So but anyway, guys, this is the little progress that I did until now. But I will say that as soon as this front suspension is finished, that is for me the hardest part of this car. Maybe except the paint job, but I don't know yet what color it will be. So as soon as this one is finished, then I think it will be a quick build, quite a quick build. I have to do some, as you saw probably in a lot of the other guys' video, we have this engine compartment that is not as nice as it could have been, especially the very long it's like the battery is going all the way down there, you know. I have to make also some separation here for the battery, so it looks like a normal battery. And I don't know if I do any other work in the engine compartment. I can see what a lot of you guys mean, that things have to be different to be nice, if you can say that. But on the other hand, I'm that kind of builder that I build for me, I build for fun, and I build the way I like it. And I can I can say to myself that this is what I have to work with, and no need to have to change everything for my satisfaction. That's not how I work. Only thing that I really want to change here is the separation line here for the battery, because this one I don't like. That I have to do something about that. But otherwise, I just use it as is, and see how it turns out. As you can see, I removed the GTX logos here, not because I want to make a Roadrunner satellite or anything, but just because I thought that a guy who built Street Machine, a Street Freak out of this one in the late 70s maybe, he didn't care about the GTX logos. He rather wanted some nice paint on it, so that's the reason I removed those. And again, paint job, I don't know yet. I have an idea with some silver flake base and then some different colors on that. I want to see if I can replicate a colorful 70s paint job, but I use spray cans, and it's not so easy to make nice detailed paint jobs with spray cans, I think. So I have to see what I can manage, but well, there's still time for that. So if you have any suggestions for color, you can always write them in the comments underneath this video. I won't promise you that that I'll paint it the way that any of you guys suggest, but it's always nice to have ideas and suggestions to think about, and then we have to see what it ends up with. One thing also that I didn't really consider yet is the engine. I want the engine to stick through the hood, because I think that's a Street Freak, and it have to have an engine sticking out of the hood. But I don't know what to put on the engine yet. I put velocity stacks on my 71 satellite, so I don't think I want to put velocity stacks on this one. I've been thinking a little bit about this scoop here, that is from the Monogram Challenger, using that, but I'm not sure yet. There's one thing about this scoop I don't really like. I think it's just a tad too big. I think it looks, I don't know. On this car, maybe it would work, I think. But yeah, time will tell. Time will tell. Anyway, guys, I'm just talking like crazy here and not saying so much. So I think I will end the video here. But anyway, I would like to ask you, as usual, please. If you didn't do it yet, please subscribe to my channel. Please press like for this video and go to my spring store and see if there's anything you like. And the links for Dan and Jason I will put in the description underneath this video, so you can check out those two guys. Great YouTube channels. You probably know them, but anyway, if you don't, go and check them out. And I will do some building so I can make a new update video soon. And I'll see you in the next video, guys. So take care. Bye-bye.